Janet Lohr's book The Simple Living Guide explains very well how to plan and live simply. What do you have by working 10-12 hours? You lose half your life in the office. Other than that, there is nothing else if there is any point. It is best to live a deep life. You ask what a deep life is. Deep life is about having good contact with close people, spending time with favorite places, favorite things. That's what the author says is the classic life you live for yourself. If you have lived such a deep, passionate life that you can use all the energy of life, you will be very fresh, honest, with a grip and vibrancy in life. If you are ready for a simple life, you will get to know everyone and start liking them. Simplicity is not an object, it is a path. We can't make list and tell about how to achieve simplicity. There is no perfect way to live simply. There is no simplicity whether we don't need car or we don't need a college degree or how much we spend. Simplicity is in the way you make decisions in your mind. Simplicity lies in the style that completely determines the types of your life. Live life with completely relaxed, with full idea, with full commitment, with full engagement. You will enjoy and live. Otherwise, living with so many desires and engaging in so many things does not seem like living. It looks like a rat gets trapped. The first step to simplicity is to calm the fluttering speech and the wandering mind. If we work 40 to 60 hours a week, there will be no way or time to listen to what the power within us says. Coming out of work at 8, where is the time for us to live simply by doing things like sitting in front of the TV after finishing all the work with constantly falling from one appointment to the next? Simplicity lies in being able to abruptly stop when we do something and ask why we are doing it. Is this right for me? Right for us? The simplicity of living is to be able to say that it can't be done this if it is not right. The author acknowledges that food, clothes, and shelter are essential for human survival. While a job is just as important for earnings, the simplicity of all of this lies in determining what is minimum, what is maximum, and what is right for us. It doesn't matter how busy you are. The most important thing is that in which you are busy. If we want to live a simple life, we must use our time wisely. He has deliciously explained how time scarcity makes trouble in people, and how man becomes a slave to the disease of time scarcity. The first enemy of a simple life is to be in the office constantly, which we can't finish work that is impossible to us. Whenever you entered the office at 9 o'clock, and you were in the office after 7 o'clock at night. Just think why we are like this all day. The desire to have a small garden at home. Why do those who say there is no time for it, accepts new jobs? Why they get disturbed and bored after joining the new classes which take place only on Saturdays and Sundays, thinking that it will help them to progress in the future? How is that possible? Don't want to progress in life? Don't want to make money? Do not meet the requirements? Cut expenditure, if you thought that would not do a lot of work for those who ask. You do not need much money if you reduce your expenditure, and work will also decrease. There will also be time to do your favorite thing and be living. Adequate mind is the unattainable limit of human life, and that an adequate mind is the proof of whether or not a person lives a simple life. Rather than just putting life on the autopilot and getting bored of what life we are living, it would be better to change from the autopilot and bring it to us and live the life that fulfill our birth we took. Instead of worrying about the future like I want a big car, my son wants to be a doctor, I want a promotion, I want a lover, just enjoy what you have today, enjoy ride of your bike, play enough time with your son or take him to wander around the city, enjoy the work what you do today, and strengthen relationship of lovable mother, father, brother and sister is the life is simple living. Wandering with nostalgia is not a simple life. Author explaining clearly what a simple life is and the many ways to achieve it. This is a kind of book that wonder us to be live a life like what is said in the book in the unconditional situation of today,